How to create a resume on Google Docs step by step. Hi there, today we'll learn about how to create resumes like these one here on Google Docs. You can just open this to any browser that you have on your end. So for us to begin with, what you can do is you can open googledocs.com or gdocs.com and you will be routed into this page. This is an application on Google that they offer for creating any Word document. So here is an example for us, or we will go to Canva just for us to look for inspiration on what type of resume we are trying to go for here. So we will be able to look for inspiration, so we will be able to know where we are going to begin with. So there's a lot of styles and designs for a resume that you can choose here on Canva, but we will just be using this as a example or a reference for now. So for us to begin, once you have chosen a design, you just need to go to Google Docs and then just go ahead and you can actually view here there's a few details about or a templates that you can use for a resume. And then what you can do here is you can just begin with a blank page. And the first thing that you will do is go to files and go to page setups. And then you need to set up the paper size and you need to remove all the margins for the page so that we will be able to create a unified look into our document. So make sure that you click on OK and the margins are set to 0. So before we start adding a table for this, we will need to, I'll need to redo the page setup in a while. So what I'll do here is just I'll do 2 by 2 for my table for this type of design. And as you can see, when I drag it, it still has the margin. So I'll be needing to go to files on the upper left corner and then go ahead and go to page setups here, just right below language. And here we will just need to click on these part here, the margins part. Make sure that you did not only delete or remove the number, but replace it with a number 0 so that there will be no margins for the document that we have. So here, I'll just adjust the table that we have to make sure that it would fit the page perfectly. So the table is actually our guide, and this basically is where we will be placing all the details for our resume. So here, I'll just delete that table and then I'll be creating another one. So still 2 by 2, and then here you just need to drag each corners or each side of the table so that it would fit the whole page. So we will be dragging this whole table to the whole page here. So there are sections that we will fill out later on. So there's a part where we will be inputting all the skills, your contact information, and on the other side will be your experiences from work, education, and projects that you have experienced. So here, let's just make sure that I would fit on the page. And so what we'll do here is that on the top row, this would be a little, or it's around 1/3 of the bottom part of the table. So once done, what you can do here is that on the page setup, just under files, once again, we need to choose a color for the whole page that would fit our design. So here, Let's choose gray, light gray for this. But if you still do not like it, you can actually still modify that on your end. And for us to add colors within the table, what you can do is go to or highlight the part or the section of the table that you want to color, and then just go to table options. And here under color on the left right side panel, you'll be able to choose the cell background color. So here you have a lot of options here, and you can even customize the color as well. So here I'm just trying to fit in the colors, making sure that it does not um, contrast with the background too much. So I would like a background and the table to be a bit not so, or more like a neutral color. So what I'm trying to go for here is like more nudish color. So here I'll just change. I think I'll change the background or the page color here since I don't like it that much. It does not blend in well with the color or the coral color that I chose here. So just do some adjustments. So we'll go under files and then go to page setups. Then I will change the color of the whole page. So here I'll just click on custom, that's the plus icon on the bottom part of the box. And then I will just choose or drag this here and then just test on what color best fits the design that I have. This one it's too highly contrasted. I'll just want it like a color that's fading. So I'll bring it more to white part of the table or on the graph. Then just hit on OK and then click on OK. And there, that's good. So what we will do here is that we will fill out all this information. The top part would be your profile and all the pictures of your projects. And on the left side panel will be the details about your skills, your language, your contact informations. And on the right side column will be about your projects, experiences, and your educational background. So here what we will do is that we will click on insert and then click on image, and then we will select an image from our downloads. So here what we will do is click on or choose a profile picture or your picture that would show your face and would show your character as well, depending on what type of occupation you have. So what you can do here is that when you click on the image on the text wrap icon, click on in front view, and then on this part here, just click on fixed position on page so that you will be able to drag the image over the table that we created here. So once you have uploaded the image, I just automatically filled out all the details here already. You can also go to table options and then here under cell, you will be able to modify the how far the indentation of the paragraph that I have from the center line. So here when you click on the arrow up button, it will be farther from the center line, and then if you click on the bottom part, it will be closer to the middle line. So here what we will do is that I will teach you how to add another image into the resume that we created here. So click on image, upload from your computer, and then choose the image. You can do your work or your workspace that you have, and then just what you can do here is as click on the image and then click on this fifth option here in front of text, and then move with text. You need to change it to fix position on page. So you just need to resize it, making sure that it would fit the design or the other images that we have. And for the contents of your resume, you can actually just open a template from Google Docs, and then you can just copy and paste it here into your resume that you created. Since the design that I have is just very simple, you can use this type of style so that you will be able to create a more attractive and more pleasing to the eye resume. And here you can input here your skills, your awards, your languages. And then here on the right side, as I mentioned earlier, it shows your work experience, your educational background, and your projects. So those are the details that you need to incorporate here in your resume. And that's basically how you'll be creating a resume here in Google Docs. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.